Well, if you like to fish, you know that a change in the weather can change your plans. Meteorologist Dan Bigford shows us the science behind forecasting fishing success.
And I don't know if there's been anybody back here yet this morning. But there's a couple of nice largemouths back here, so we might be able to hook up to one.
Mike Harder is a fishing guide on Lake Hartwell, teaching people the ins and outs of fishing and of the lake itself.
I guided for 20 years in Florida. I'm a licensed captain, and I've been fishing since I was 10 years old. I just have a passion for it. I wanted to fish professionally, so the best place to do it was from here. Like the screen right now just lit up, so 10, 12, 15 foot of water. There's stripers underneath us right now. I mean, there's some nice fish underneath us right this minute.
Successful fishing relies on the behavior of the fish, and one of the factors in that is the weather.
The more clouds and the more rain we have, the more top water action you'll see. They're up, they're lively, they're chasing bait, the bait's up, and you start getting bluebird skies and clear water, they're going down. I'm shocked we didn't get hit right there. Why aren't you catching anything, Mike? Got the weatherman with me. The wind makes such a big difference on where they're at because the bait kind of goes with the wind, and then the fish follow the bait. It's all about the bait. You find the bait, you find the fish. The little noises, whether I'm hitting the deck or stepping up or the electronics are making noise or whatever, if it's a little bit windy, they don't hear it as easy. So I can sneak up on them a little bit better. So wind and rain will both cause the water to get turned up and get muddy. And so we call it, like if it's chocolate milk, if it looks like chocolate milk, we don't usually like to fish in those areas too much. It's hard for them to see bait going by.
While storm systems churn the water up, pressure changes ahead of and behind passing storms can be helpful.
That barometer is going to drop with that storm coming in. If the barometer, whether it's dropping or coming up, as long as it's moving, it tends to have a lot more activity with the fish.
Water temperatures are affected by the weather. Changing temperatures mean fish are on the move, seeking what is comfortable for them, which can make them harder to find.
Right now we're up in the low to mid 70s, depending on where we're at in the lake. And that's a good temperature to catch fish in. And but it's more about being stable than the actual temperature. That's makes a big difference. Oh, finally.
It all means that for a successful day on the lake, it's important that you catch the forecast. On Lake Hartwell, I'm meteorologist Dan Bigford.
All right, well, coming up tomorrow night at 11, meteorologist Grant Roberts is up next. He's going to show us the best sunglasses to protect your eyes and what you need to know about every pair.
Something you might not have thought about. Sunglasses out on the lake could probably help you out a little bit.